If you're looking for a quick side body sizzler workout, but you're running low on time, this one's for you. Welcome back, friend. My name's Danny. We're on Quaggle First Nations territories, and thank you so much for checking out my channel. Today, we're going to use our Pilates ball if you have one. If you don't, you can probably get away with a foam roller, but honestly, it's my favorite with a ball, especially for the side lying position. But I also believe in keeping movement accessible. If you're working with nothing, that's okay. I will walk you through it regardless. We're going to start warming up our side body. We're going to have a seat on our left hip. And we're just going to get into our mermaid pose. So my front knee is bent, basically connecting the sole of my foot to my right knee. And I'm going to just pop my ball here in between my legs first, reaching over to the right. Left fingertips reach long. Anchor that left hip to the floor. Nice, slow, deep inhale. Now the ball can be off to the side right now. You don't need to have it. I just don't want it to blow away in this beautiful breeze that's coming in from the ocean. Gorgeous. And then from here, I'm going to place my hand just behind me, push up onto my knees, push the hips forward, big reach back. Beautiful. Inhale, I come down, reach up and over. Gorgeous. On my exhale, sweep behind, reach overhead. Gorgeous. Let's do a couple more like this. Exhaling up. And one more. It is such a beautiful sunny day here on Vancouver Island. It has been raining for what feels like it's been weeks, and I'm so thrilled to be reminded that the sky is blue. Good, we're gonna switch sides here. So anchoring that right hip to the ground, big reach overhead with the right fingertips. Good. Exhale, sweep forward. Inhale, sit down. And reaching it forward. So as always, I don't put music in my videos. I don't love the royalty-free music library through YouTube. It's just not my favorite. And honestly, we're all kind of different with our musical tastes. So feel free to throw on your favorite playlist, of course. Or maybe you just want to listen to the sound of the eagles. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they are chirping up a storm. Last one here. Beautiful. I'm going to place my ball under my right hand. I'm going to slowly start to roll away. Exhale, bring it back. So inhale, I'm reaching it long through the crown of my head. And as I exhale, I'm engaging through this top side body here to pull my upper body back in alignment with my pelvis. Now, if you're not working with a ball, you can even put a sock or on your hand or a towel under your hand and just slide it along the floor. If you're on carpet and that's not working, you can use a paper plate under your hand. You can even put your hand on a foam roller, whatever feels best. But whatever device you're using, can you avoid putting a bunch of weight down into it? Can you actually stay super, super light and delicate? And be mindful of this shoulder here. A lot of times what I'll see people do is kind of like put all their weight down, but then roll the shoulder kind of forward. So can we think about opening the chest, rolling the shoulder kind of back, drawing the shoulder blades together behind you, and staying super light on your ball or your slider or your paper plate, your towel, whatever you're using. Beautiful. Building some engagement through this left oblique here. Maybe you want to add to it a little. So every time we roll it out, now can we reach the left fingertips long overhead? Exhale, bring them back. Inhale long. Exhale, bring them back. So every time I'm coming back upright, I'm cactusing my elbow so it's 90-degree bend, and I'm engaging through the side of my body to pull the elbow down my body. Beautiful. Just warming up that side body. Good. Staying super light on that ball. Good. And trying to not topple over with your pelvis when you lean over. Can we try to really think our lower body is cemented in place? So we're building more and more control through that side body. Beautiful work. Can we draw the belly button into the back of the heart space? Good job. I just lost my coordination there for a second. Beautiful work. Good. Inhaling deeply every time we come down. Exhaling every time we come up. And just please feel free here to work at your own pace. You do not have to follow me. I believe in letting movement meet us wherever we're at that day. And in that very moment, I don't love the idea of choreographed certain tempo stuff. Not that it's not fun. I'm sure it's amazing and it's a lot of fun. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a butterfly. Hi. Oh, hello, little friend. Cuteness. There was a little bumblebee here earlier too. I'm so excited, guys. I have been dying for spring. I have had enough of winter. And we just got frost and snow, and all my poor lavender plants are looking like they're just hanging on for dear life. I'm really hoping and praying that spring is actually here. But you know what? That's the first butterfly I've seen. The little bumblebee was just here as I was getting on my mat to record this for you. So let's hope it's here because I can't handle any more cold dark gray. Good job. On this next one, we're going to reach it long. We're going to hold it here and we're just going to pulse tiny, tiny movements up and down an inch, staying light on that ball. Good. I know you might be feeling a bit of a pinch in this hip here. If you need to, come out, take a break. It's all good. If having your arm extended overhead is too much, just bring it down. It's a-okay. Let the movement meet you wherever you're at. Can you give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. From here, we're going to lay onto our right side. The ball's going to go just underneath my ribs. My bottom leg stays bent. My left leg on top is nice and long. This one always kills me. I feel like I cannot do enough reps of this exercise to not make it feel awful. At least I'm being honest. My right hand is going to cup the side of my right head. My fingertips from my left hand are just delicately placed on the floor. And I'm going to start to lift my upper body up and down. Exhale, I lift. Inhale, I come down. So a couple of key things with this movement. I'll often observe people pulling their ear to their shoulder. So can you think about keeping a beautiful long neck, letting your neck be soft and relaxed, and letting your head really sink down into that right hand. Also ensuring that this elbow is pointing straight at the wall in front of you, not down at the floor, because then of course it makes this much easier. Additionally, with our top hand, sometimes we're pushing off the floor. So if this is feeling really underwhelming and easy, try lifting your hand off the ground. And last but not least, with this top hip, sometimes it wants to roll back. So can you make sure that your hips are stacked one above the other? Beautiful work. When you're ready, we're going to start to lift our foot and our upper body. Exhale up. Inhale down. Beautiful work. This one always knocks the voice right out of me. I'm also at the tail end of a lovely head cold. It's been so great. Good work. Feeling that top oblique engage. Can you give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Pulse the leg up, 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 up. So I know this one here, you might feel it wrap all around your body. It's not just that oblique. But can you keep your hips stacked? If you need to, you can gently rest your elbow on the floor, but that's going to make this a lot easier, of course. So if you can stay floating, all the better. From here, we're going to slowly trace a circle with that top leg. Whoo! Slow and controlled. Whew. Good. Maybe you want to switch directions. Give me 2. And 1. Beautiful. Coming down, reach that left arm long. Deep inhale. Use your breath to stretch out the ribs and the side body. Gorgeous. Oh, and slowly coming up. Okay, so from here, we're gonna place our right knee on the ground. We're gonna reach our left leg long. We're gonna come into our gate pose. So you don't need to have your toes on the floor. If you want to point through the foot, that's totally fine. If that feels more comfortable, go for it. If not, you can just flex the foot. I also love to pop a yoga block under my knee when I do this because it gives a bit more instability and just makes it a bit harder. Totally your choice. So can we make sure that our shoulder girdle is aligned and our pelvic girdle is aligned as well? So what we don't want to be doing is twisting through the spine here. We're anchoring into the outside, into the outside edge of our foot. We're going to slowly bring it down, going long and tall through the crown of the head. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, bring it up. Beautiful work. So we're still working into that left side body. I know we are feeling it, but you are doing beautifully. Now, every time I'm coming down, what I'm avoiding doing is sitting back and hinging at the hips. I'm trying to actually imagine that my body is between two sheets of glass. So I'm working with a nice long spine, trying not to twist through the shoulders yet. Beautiful. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Gorgeous work. Excellent work. Just working with our breath. Now, if you'd like to make this a little bit more fun, you want to reach your right arm long, your left arm long. We come down. By reaching the arms a little bit longer, this just lengthens the lever of your body and makes it a little bit more intense, as you might notice quite quickly. So let the movement meet you wherever you're at today. If you're not into it, if it's just feeling a little too pinchy, that's fine. Bring your hands to your chest and just hang on to your ball. We're here for a good time, not a long time, so don't worry. I know you're probably like, start counting, Daddy, I can't do it. You can do it, I promise you can. This is the final exercise in our series, and then we're gonna switch sides, and then you are free, and you can walk away from your mat today being proud of the hard work that you did. Beautiful. On this next one, we're gonna hold it down, making this beautiful diagonal line. Now, can we keep our pelvis super stable? Draw the belly button to the back of the heart. The pelvis is not moving. It's the belly button up that's gonna rotate. I'm gonna gently twist my chest towards the floor, and then twist my chest towards the sky. Now, with every rotation of the chest, my hips are going to want to follow. So can we actually try to just find some stability through the pelvis? So what I like to think about is when I twist my chest up, my hips want to fall back. So instead, as I'm twisting up, I'll gently push this top hip forward. And then as I'm twisting down, I gently push this hip back. Beautiful work. Just moving slow and controlled here. Good job. Drawing the belly button up to the back of the heart space. And remember, at any point in time, if you need a breath, just take a break. It's all good. You do not have to push through. You do not have to keep going. I do not believe in using movement as a form of punishment to change the way our bodies look just because of what an industry tells us. I believe in using it as a form of nervous system regulation, feeling calmer, feeling happier. Good job. On this next one, we're gonna come down, we're gonna hold it here. We're just gonna pulse. Tiny, tiny movement. I know it is so spicy. I feel like I'm gonna fall over, but we can do this. If you wanna make it a little bit more interesting, reach the arms overhead. Good job. Feeling that, whew, holy moly, send help. Ouch. Feeling that sensation that's hard to ignore in that left side body. Oh my goodness. Can you give me 10, 9, 8? Check in with your pelvis. Is it sinking back? Push it forward. Good job for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, ball in our hand. Now, if that's too much, just put the ball aside. Come down into your cartwheel. We reach it long. Exhale, we come up. Inhale, we come down. Exhale, we come up. So every time I'm landing, I'm making sure that my wrist and shoulder and that my knee and hip are more or less aligned. So I just don't want to be too narrow. I don't want to be spread too far. If you want to make it a bit more fun, ball in the hand. Creates a little bit less stability. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Beautiful work. Oh my goodness. Why did I think making Pilates videos after teaching a class this morning was a good idea. Send help. Please send snacks. Send coffee. Yo, girl is struggling, but you know what? We can struggle together. I bet you at home are just absolutely crushing it. Oh, gosh. Oh, I need a breath. Whew. Can we lift this leg a little higher? You can do it. And we're really stabilizing through this top side body throughout the movement. Again, bringing a little bit of awareness to this bottom shoulder. Can you make sure you're not in a kind of forward rolled position, but think of almost twisting from the shoulder to open and spiral your bicep up, open the chest. Now, I don't mean actually twist your bicep away, but I just mean from the shoulder, create that kind of rotation back. Good job. Now, I know you're thinking, Danny, start freaking counting. Yes, okay, I got you. Can you give me 10? 9. This is the part of class where I've learned in my studio classes to not make direct eye contact with my clients because they scare me. I get so many like angry looks. Good job. Can you give me 4? 3, 2. Holy freaking moly. Whew. I don't even want to know what I looked like on that side. It was probably very entertaining. Good job. Let's have a seat. Switching sides into our mermaid, and we'll just take a sec. Big reach. Oh, when the stretch hurts as much as the series. Owie. And just taking in a beautiful moment of calm. Now you know what's coming at least, so, you know. Can't say I didn't warn ya. So we place our ball in our hand. We slowly start to roll it out. We bring it in, just warming up through that right oblique. Gorgeous. Now I'm realizing I forgot to mention, sorry, too many things in my little brain, but in that side lying exercise, when the ball is under the ribs, if you're not working with a Pilates ball at home, you can use a pillow, which again, you're like, thanks, Danny, too little, too late. I just did that side. Sorry, y'all. My brain's like Swiss cheese. It's got all kinds of holes in it. We try our best. We try our best. We reach it long. Exhale, cactus the arm, draw it down, engage all through that side body. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, bring it down. Now again, with the shoulder, try to rotate it back just a little, opening through the chest so we're not crunching into our collarbones. We're trying to stay really light on our ball or your slider, whatever you're using. Beautiful work. So we're just building some stability all through that side body. You're doing so well. I know it can be very spicy, especially super targeted in some really strange spots. That's something I love about Pilates and about teaching, is that it's just so cool to be like, oh, I didn't know that existed in my body. It's a pretty neat thing. My biggest goal for my clients is not to get you into a certain pant size or dress size or whatever. I mean, we all have our own goals, right? And so it's not for me to tell you what is or what isn't. Trust me, I used to measure my worth based on my pant size. But what I really aim for now is movement for longevity. You know, when you go to pick up your kids or your dog or groceries or whatever it is, can you feel those muscles engaging the way we would in class? Can you have healthy, beautiful, safe body mechanics so that you can move through life and do all the things that you love without getting injured? This is my goal. Whenever my clients tell me, oh my gosh, I went to do this and I could feel my core engaging, it just makes me so excited. So if you at home find some benefit to our movement together, it would make me so, so happy if you'd take the time to leave me a little comment. I would love to hear from you. I'm such a people person. I love interacting. And I'm just having so much fun making these videos, you know? Putting yourself out there on the internet can be a very daunting, let's say, and kind of vulnerable thing. So whenever anyone takes the time to let me know what they think, it really means a lot to me. Good job. One more like this. Reaching, oh, there's two eagles flying. Beautiful. Reaching it long. Good. Now shoulders are stacked. We're just pulsing it out. Tiny, tiny movement. We're light on our ball. It's the top oblique here. That's, oh, look at that. There's an eagle flying right overhead. Come down. Come say hi. Come say hi to everybody. Nope. What a beauty. Distractible. Hard not to be. I love wildlife. Whenever I see them, I get so excited. My inner child just, I can't believe I get to live here. Good job. Can you give me 5, 4? Maybe you can hear them for 3, 2, and 1. Beauty. So coming down onto that left side. Again, if you have a rolled up towel, pillow, whatever, you can just place it under the side here, under the rib cage. Reaching that right leg long, left hand cups the side of my head. As I exhale, I lift. Inhale, I come down. Now remembering to keep our pelvis stacked, our shoulders stacked. My right fingertips can be resting on the mat, but I'm not pushing myself up, okay? I'm trying to work with that top side body. Letting my neck stay super soft. Letting that left hand stabilize and support the weight of my head. Gorgeous work. Can we think about drawing the belly button up to the back of the heart space? Gorgeous. And just moving through at your own pace. We're not pulling our ear to our neck. Our neck is long, it's soft, it's relaxed. When we're ready, we're going to start to lift our foot and our upper body together. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Beautiful. And I know that this exercise gets so miserable so fast, but maybe you want to look at the mountains behind me. Maybe you want to take in that beautiful, glittery Pacific Ocean. We're in the North Island. It is such a beautiful, remote community. And I just love how much there is so much green that is relatively unspoiled by humanity, at least for now. Good job. On this next one, lift and hold, pulse that leg. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. Now, if you need to, you can gently rest your elbow on the floor here, but try to still lift up off the ball. I'm struggling today. My body is exhausted. This cold that I'm fighting is also, I have been so low energy. So I'm going to be a little gentle with myself today, but it's totally your choice. If instead you want it a little bit more interesting, lift and float that elbow off the ground. Not moving our body from here. Lift that leg a little higher. Slowly start to trace a circle. Beautiful. If your elbow's on the floor, can you imagine it's kind of like a kickstand and not fully weight bearing your upper body? I know it's not an easy one though. Give me 2 and 1. Other side. So our goal here with the circle is not just to activate through the side of our hip, but it's also to find stability on the ball. I'm not rocking around side to side. I'm trying to find that balance. Ooh. Good job. Can you give me 3, 2, and 1? Good. Reach it long. Deep inhale. Get a beautiful stretch all through here. And when you're ready, we're going to come up. Popping up onto our left knee now. I'm going to place my knee in the middle of my mat. Anchoring into the outside edge of my right foot. Beautiful. And I'm just going to slowly start to reach it down and exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Holy, this side is struggling. It is shaking. Wow. Now, can we think about growing long and tall through the crown of the head? Gorgeous. Can you imagine your rib cage is gently floating up off your pelvis, so your spine is growing long? Again, we're not twisting anything yet, so my hips and my shoulder are stacked. Imagine you're like a little slice of toast in a toaster, okay? We're not moving, we're not pushing our bum back. We're nice and long, perfectly flat. Good work. Oh, this side is cramping. Send help. Inhale down, exhale up. Good work. I'm human too, you guys. I get the cramps, I get the wobbles, I get the shakes. I'm still a snot factory from this stupid cold I have. You know, my voice, I sound like a dude. It's fine. It's all good. We're here for us, right? We're not here for anybody else. At least that's how I look at it. That's how I try to teach my movement practice and my classes, my in-person teaching. I'm not into this whole making ourselves look a certain way to fit into the box that society says we should be to be lovable and acceptable. F that noise. We are here for us. We are here to be strong. We're here to find happiness. Whatever brought you to your mat today, maybe you're having an awful day and there's something super sad or stressful or making you angry, or maybe you're super happy, or maybe you're like, man, I just want a chiseled core. Whatever, it's all good. You know, we're all different. We all have different reasons to do things. But I really, really hope that after you leave your mat today, you're feeling more proud of yourself. On this next one, coming down, stabilize through the pelvis, twist the chest down, twist the chest up. So my body's at a diagonal. My pelvis is not moving. It's the belly button up, shoulders twist down and up. My eye gaze is in line with my breastbone and the ball. Beautiful. This top hip is stable, stacked over that bottom hip. I know it is spicy. It is so effective. Beautiful work. Can you give me 5 more like this? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding it here, starting to pulse. Pulse. Now maybe you want to reach your arms overhead, maybe just one and the other, whatever feels good for you. Like I said, I'm just having a time today, so I'm going to go a little bit more gentle, but you choose and let the movement meet you wherever you're at. But we are pulsing down, down, just diagonally, feeling that top oblique. My right leg is shaking like crazy. For 3, for 2, for 1. Cartwheeling down, coming into our side plank. As we exhale, we come up. Inhale down, reaching it long. Exhale up. Now remember, if the ball feels like it's too much, just get rid of it. Come down onto your hand, coming up. Now the goal is that we're stabilizing through this top side body to pull ourselves back up. Can we still think about that analogy of our body being a slice of toast in the toaster? Okay, the toast is not flapping around. I mean, I'm kind of flapping around right now, but it's fine. We're trying to not. Gorgeous. Growing long and tall to the crown of the head. Drawing the belly button into the back of the heart space. Good work. You're doing great. I know it is exhausting. That top side is feeling it, but can you give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo, good job. Getting a quick little stretch on that side. So just reaching up and overhead. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed your workout with me today. I hope you have the best day. Take great care, and I will see you very soon.